Trippy Ray here, aka H-Town Piper.
What are we doing today, Ray?
So today we're on our first ever ghost hunt, and see how it turns out. Catch you later.
And then I get a lot of the people thinking they're funny. You know, like they call up and they leave a message, oh my God, there's a ghost fire, ah! And they hang up. I'm like, oh, it's so original. Yeah. And then I get people that email me with all this amazing story. And then I'm like, well, no facts. Like, well, what state are you located in? Like, they don't even tell you something basic like that. But the key thing with the cat and dog is that cat is arching its back and its tail's inflating and it's hissing and there's nothing that you can see. That's a good sign that the cat sees something you don't.
Yeah, my dog just barks at the wall.
Barks at the wall is classic. Like
my other dog just, when she's on my bed, she keeps looking at the ceiling and like runs out of the room.
And that's classic. The dogs see it.
Maybe we should be at your house.
We should. Actually,
I've seen a dog actually take commands from the ghost because the dog was like sitting up and begging and then sitting down, and it was like,
oh wow.
And they knew like we're not saying anything. Why is he doing that?
Yeah.
You know?
You guys have like a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Or you do?
Yeah. I mean, we don't really do ghost stuff. We do more like hunting and fishing, like outdoor. Yeah.
Outdoor stuff.
We have like.
I was gonna say, like, if you get any footage, like, you can put on YouTube.
Yeah.
For ghost
Definitely.
channel, that's why I was asking.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of do everything, so we can throw it on there.
Say hello, Billy. It'd be great. There's a little device there on the corner of your headstone. It's a little recorder. You don't have to be afraid of it. If you just want to say hello into that, that's fine. Just bear in mind, I can't hear you with my physical ears, but that will definitely hear you. And sometimes that's good, like even on a house investigation, I will, in my head, when I first get started, I will just kind of say either a little prayer of protection for me, my team, but also just when I'm talking to try to get an EVP, you got to realize they could be from different time periods. So I mean, when you see, again, you see it on TV, they're like, oh, just talk into that. Well, what if the spirit doesn't know what that is, doesn't understand, or is frightened by it? So I always try to take the more maternal approach of just telling them this is what it is, it won't hurt you, but don't think I'm rude because I'm not responding because I can't hear you. Now sometimes you will hear it plus record it. That's amazing. We heard an explosion, both my husband and I, and we jumped up out of bed and we had all the recording devices going. And I'm like, what the hell was that? He's like, you heard it too? And I'm like, he's like, yeah, the whole room shook and nothing, there was no sound when we played back the next morning. You can hear him say, oh my God, what the hell was that? And me say, you heard it too, but you never hear what made us say that. But we both swore it sounded like a cannon going off. And when we mentioned it to the concierge the next morning, she's like, well, there's a cannon right outside your room, but it hasn't fired since the Revolutionary War. It's just a monument now.
Berkeley Heights, yes.
From Berkeley Heights.
Only a 45-minute ride.
Oh, that's cool. Wow. Summit was a long
I think right here.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Yeah, 'cause I
Oh,
don't
his
know.
camera is, yeah.
Yeah, his camera does, but
Oh, wait.
what does it go up to?
Red.
right.
That might have been the one you went to be. My Aunt and Uncle over there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Well,
know
if you
that
tap
was
it, yeah,
before
but-
or after.
But if you,
I
doesn't really
think
move if
that
you're
was the last
going.
Hold it
time
to
the
you.
Summit was, yeah, my aunt.
We went there, yeah.
Is it really
a little
just,
bit, just green, light green.
Yeah.
So it just mine that goes up to red?
Yeah.
You're emitting a lot of
Normally we would be on an investigation. Back in the day we didn't even use the cell phones, and I would tell people shut them off. Like take it with you for security purposes. If something happens you can call for help, but it's also still kind of contaminating like the airwaves for the spirits to come through. And I've pretty much lightened up on it now. I've given up because everybody and their brother has a cell phone nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody is up till the wee hours playing video games online, and all that human consciousness, those brain waves, they clog Because we used to have a window from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m., which was your key haunting time. Because most people were going to bed, powering down, their brain waves were leveling off, and the spirits could come through more readily. And as the years went on and cell phones and computers got more prevalent, we ended up, by midnight to 3 a.m. was a decent time. Last count, it was down from 1 a.m. to about 3:30, and then people start getting up earlier and earlier to go to work or get back on the computer. So it makes it that much harder.
Cricket, could you? Thank you.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, closer so you can-
Oh, I can just put that there.
Okay.
Well, remember what you taught us. If there's anybody here, there's a black box here. If you touch it, it means yes. If you don't,
With the little light on it, if you make it go to yellow, we know you're here, or red.
is there anybody here?
Anybody in this mausoleum or vault that is still here?
Somebody from the past. Can you hear us?
Is there anybody trapped by the witchcraft?
Don't make me say the S word.
Is there any of my favorite types of things here? Some hot little succubus.
Dude, you've crossed the line now.
I mean no harm. Just here to talk. Just want to see if anybody's here.
So, you have stones to put it up there?
The what?
Like just hold it up in that
Oh,
direction.
I can show it, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like hold it up there. No. The device.
Oh,
Jeez.
I thought you meant to show that. So just so you guys know, there's a glass jar with like leaves and feathers in it, with it's wax sealed, and there's like a ring on top that's a wax seal as well. I'm hoping the camera's picking it up. I don't want to touch it because I don't know if it's like witchcraft or not. But I mean, that's me hitting the cage. That's not the device going off. No, there's no.
Anyone connected to this bottle?
That was your ring. Can you make this light up?
There's a device right next to it.
No.
Nothing. Trippy right here, aka H-Town Piper. We got Mud Cricket with us, new to the channel. We just did our first training ghost hunt with New Jersey Ghost Hunting Society. Pretty cool. Learned some stuff. We took some footage. We're in a cemetery in New Jersey, and we're going to review it and see what happens, and maybe we'll let you see some of it. So catch you later.